So, unless you've been living under a rock, you would know that Charli XCX has dropped her 6th album, Brat. This album might be one of my faves. It seesaws between extreme hyper pop bender party girl to anxious, reflective, vulnerable, worrisome honesty. It really covers all of your bases, moving from all the tracks through contemplating motherhood, to bumps in the bathroom, to toxic feminism, to feeling misplaced, to being invincible, to crushing insecurities. This album is really a full listen through. I recommend a full front to back listen by all people, but particularly my young women. This really speaks volumes to at least me and some of my friends so far. But I recommend you listen to it. Miss Charli, is really genius here, opening with the singles of Von Dutch, Club Classics, Back to Back, and 360. She really had us thinking, oh, this is gonna be a crass, confrontational party girl club music album. But then the tracks that are so vulnerable and raw hit even harder as this kind of idea of duality of man and more than meets the eye, you know, the party girl crying in the bathroom kind of idea, that things aren't always as they seem. We're all actually suffering, period. And I really appreciate her commentary and culturally active references on this album with subjects that are super trendy or viral, but being brought to a more classic thought that everybody's having, conversations that are relatable to all about having a mental breakdown in the club, contemplating your future, reconsidering your friendships. You know, it's just very, very fun references to talk about very deep issues. And also, I just have to give a shout out because her rollout for this album was genius. Not only does it show how she is so in the know, she is just so in contact and in with her audience, her angels. So she started off, you know, signing this new record deal with her same record company, but this time giving way much more creative freedom than her previous album, Crash. She started off this year, you know, releasing Von Dutch in February as like a teaser with that awesome music video. She also did a full Boiler Room set, DJing and playing some of the singles as well as some snippets of songs to be released. So every month, just about, we got some new information. She was really making sure everyone was staying fed, but actual album drop was insane because she was promoting with live performances, parties, crashing DJ sets, album signings, Bratmobiles, all of the memes you can imagine, intimate listening parties, and it really is just the beginning of a Brat summer, a Brat future, a Brat everything. As I said, it is a full album listen, but the current tops of mine as of right now is Guess, because of that beat. Guess, Girl So Confusing, Mean Girls, and Everything Is Romantic. Brat is really just an upgrade and everything else that I could have asked for from that. I am so pumped to hear Brat live, and I really appreciate her pushing the industry to meet her. And I really do feel that Sophie is just overlooking her every day. It really does feel like this is her moment. With all that being said, I'm not gonna give like a full album review because like I said, you really need to listen through it all the way. It is that good. In honor of Brat, we're going to be doing some brativity. So let me go change real quick and bring in the queen herself. But let's begin this Brat summer.
Yeah, 360. When you're in the mirror, do you know what you see? When you're in the mirror, you're just looking at me. It's Charli. It's Charli, baby.
Gay rights. My 6th studio album, Brat. Charli and I are basically the same girl because we're both brunette, have dark circles, have long hair, British. I lived in England for a little bit, so don't come for me. We both have existential crises. We're both girls. We both like hyper pop. We both are jealous. And we're both just that girl.
Mm-hmm. Put it in your mouth, cause when I'm down south, put it in your mouth, I'm down south. That's what I'm talking about, let's rave. I wanna hear you woodland creatures.
I'm tired.
Just kidding. Ooh.
Okay, we're making espresso martini, except I don't drink, so it's just gonna be cold brew in a fun glass, but that's the same. And I know what I'm doing because I had an espresso martini once, the real kind, in England, London. Cold brew. Step 1, cold brew. Spill it all over the carpet. Step 2, BBL cream. Ooh. Step 3, more cold brew because I did too much. Step 4, garnish. But I don't have coffee beans, so we're using a chocolate chip. Oh. Does it always sink to the bottom?
It's a chocolate chip.
I thought it would float.
The espresso martinis are more solid.
Wanna dance to me. When I get to the club.
When you're in the mirror, you're just looking at me. 666 on the Princess Tree. I'm everywhere, I'm so Julia. I'm everywhere, I'm so Julia. Bomb of that, bomb of that. Bomb of that. Bomb of that. Bomb of that. Talk to myself in the mirror. Then I'll go back to the party. Just like Bo and Yang said, the theme of my album, or one of the motifs, is reflective surfaces. So let's look in some mirrors. I'm everywhere, I'm so Julia. Bumping that, bumping that. Here's my album treatment. I'm going to be painting this. We must match the colour first. I'm going to be painting it. I don't know if you can see this, but if I have it mapped out. B-R-A-T. B, rat. 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 So we're going to draw rats around the edge. Because that's what being a brat is all about. Rats. First we have to colour match.
Hey girl, why does it sound like that?
It's actually the sound I put in my album. Different sound effects. I'm gonna take some. That was emerald green. This is lemon yellow. And some white. Way more yellow.
Girl, that's too much.
No, I think it's gonna work.
Mustard?
Ketchup. I went to art school.
Did you win? Girl, that's yellow.
We're getting there.
Charlie, do you know color theory? Do you know basic color mixing?
All I know is pop hits, bitch. How do you say that? Philo?
Philo?
Philo? Lilo and Stitch? Malakalika-liki is the way to say.
Cake frosting.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Should I do tape? Put tape down on the edge.
If you want to.
I went to art school!
Okay.
Now that I'm putting this on, it looks like the wrong color.
It's a little dark.
It is a little dark. I got paint on the cheek.
Girl, quit making dookie.
It's paint on the chair.
It's avant-garde.
What'd you call me? In my free time when I'm not writing songs, I like to paint my album covers by hand.
Charlie, tell us about your Spotify covers.
Changed all my covers to match because the children must match on a holiday. Now it's time to paint the rats because rat. Let's go.
Gabrielle is so inspired.
Yeah, 360. When you're in the mirror, you like what you see. When you're in the mirror, you're just looking at me. I'm everywhere. I'm so Julia. Oh, ah. I painted the rats because rat. And my reference baby is this ancient art piece with the rats. Reference baby. Julia. Do you like it? Because it's going to be in the MoMA. It's going to be the Met. What are the other art museums?
The Louvre.
It's going to be in the Louvre. Right next to the Mona Lisa. Put flashing lights on this editing part, please. That's all my brativities for today. Hope you go and listen to my newest album, including the exclusive My Underwear. Anyways, that's all I have for this video. If you like this video, give it a like. If you didn't like this video, give it a like. Be sure to subscribe down below if you want to see more like this. That's all I have. I'll see you in the next one.
Bad tattoos on leather tan skin. Jesus Christ on a cat 6 sign. Fall in love again and again. Winding roads through manual drive.
Okay, ready? Gay rights.
Like a baby.
I'm not supposed to be in the fucking thing. Gay rights. I went too far. Got my hair stuck on the wheel. Thank you very much.